got a good chance.
But that's the thing. Like, you're going to the ground against Khabib.
Yeah, if Khabib puts him on the ground, it's over.
It's one of those things, like Khabib, you get in the ring with the octagon with Khabib, it's 100% guarantee you're getting taken down. And it's how you going to defend that? How are you going to defend the takedown? How are you going to defend it while he has you down is what he needs to work on. Like, big when they do his training camp.
Yeah, I think they said Poirier was a amateur boxer or something, or he did some type of boxing, like actually like legit boxing.
Yeah,
for a little while. So, I mean, obviously he's a striker as far as UFC is concerned. So
yeah, and he got power, man. He got crazy power.
We've seen it.
He looks, and he's huge. Like he
but that's weight class. He don't look like he fits in that weight class.
Right. Like, he fights at 155. So he's cutting.
Lying.
He's cutting down to 155. Going into that fight, he has to be 175, 180. That dude is fucking huge. Like, he made Holloway look like a fucking baby.
Yeah, Holloway. It was weird because when you looked at it, it looked like both of them was lying. It looked like one of them looked too small, one of them looked too goddamn big.
Right, right.
Like, it was like, ain't no way.
Holloway looked.
Y'all gonna lie to me?
He looked like a featherweight. Holloway looked like the featherweight, and Poirier looked like he should have been fighting fucking Usman for the fucking welterweight belt. Like,
right.
That was. I'm like, damn, man. But yeah, the UFC 236, that was just the last two fights. I can't really speak on it too much because I didn't see the whole event, but just those the interim title fight for the middleweight belt, and then the interim fight for the was the lightweight. That was amazing. Yeah, did you see the shit with John Jones and Adesanya?
The bickering back and forth on Twitter? Yeah, I've seen it. I don't ever think a match will go down with them two.
I hope it don't.
Is it because you don't want to see Adesanya lose, or is it because you don't want to see John Jones lose to Adesanya?
Well, I have no doubt in my mind that John Jones would lose to Adesanya. It's like John Jones would beat him, and I just don't want to see Adesanya. I don't want to see it because I like him so much.
He would have to go up to
Adesanya. Have to go up. Yeah, he would have to go up to 205, and there's no way in hell you're beating. I like Adesanya. He's a great striker, and the middleweight division I think is where he needs to stay. You got competition there, man. He still got to beat Bobby Whittaker, who's still technically the champ. He never lost his belt.
He is the champ. Yeah.
You still got Whittaker. You still got fucking Romero, who's a fucking genetic freak.
Yeah, he looked like a defensive tackle from like 1988.
That dude is a fucking monster, man. So you still got Yoel Romero. You still got Jacques Sakura. I'm pronouncing his name wrong. So you still got competition there. So
yeah,
I get it. You ain't no out of shine telling me, yo, I ain't no bitch. You know, you ain't about to just talk shit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So I respect that about it, but I just hope he stays in the middleweight division. And, takes care of business there. You still got comp there, clean up there. And then if it may be in the near future, maybe you can move up to 205. But at that point, I think John Jones will move up to heavyweight.
He did tease a Stipe fight for September.
Yeah, I would love to see that. They were saying that DC was going to fight Stipe. DC was going to fight Stipe again because I guess the Brock Lesnar deal can't get done.
Yeah, he has to take a fight soon because he ain't fought in a while.
Yeah, the last fight was against Stipe when he won the belt.
Yeah, and that's been a while.
So yeah, I would love to see DC Stipe 2, and then for DC's last fight, I would love to see him fight John Jones in heavyweight, and see if that makes a difference because John Jones, him fighting him at light heavyweight, it's not no competition, honestly, man. It just goes to show the dominance of John Jones. But yeah, I'd love to see that DC John Jones in heavyweight. Saturday we got the fight boxing. Amir Khan and Terrence Crawford.
I've seen Terrence Crawford a little bit. I never saw a live full bout of him. I never saw anything from Amir Khan, so I just started watching highlights and stuff of him. I feel like he never throws just a jab. He throws like jab, 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 hook, jab, hook, jab, hook, jab, hook, jab. I'm like, God damn! Like he don't just test the waters. One, maybe 1, 2.
Yeah,
he throws like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, punches and bunches.
1, 2, 3.
That's what he's about.
Damn.
Punches and bunches.
I was like, yo, this dude do not just throw like a 1, 2, 1, 2 step back, nothing like that.
If I'm not mistaken, he fought in the Olympics for Britain. Yep, he did. And that's Amir Khan's style. Excuse me. That's Amir Khan's style. Is he has that Olympic style point scoring, punches and bunches, pitter patter, stick and move type boxing style. And he doesn't have a lot of power. And he has good speed. He has really good speed. He doesn't have a lot of power, and he has a weak chin. So it's one of those things where he's going to try to outpoint you the entire fight. And he has one of those styles where it's very, like, when you're watching it, it's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
Yeah.
But it's not really effective if you got like a power puncher in there, or you got a guy that's in there that knows what the fuck they're doing. Like I love the fact that Terrence Crawford is taking this fight here, because it's a different style from Terrence that he's used to. Like Terrence Crawford, the last fight I saw him was the Joe Horn fight where he stopped him. Yeah, and that was a real good fight. And I feel like Amir Khan, he's going to give Terrence Crawford that look that he never had before, where this dude he's a good boxer. Like he's a legit former champion. He has that style, whereas I think for the first 4 rounds, I think I said it in the group chat that I think Khan is going to win like the first 3 or 4 rounds, and Terrence Crawford has to make sure that he keeps his composure and doesn't let that get to him, because it can be frustrating. When Amir Khan fought Canelo Alvarez, he's doing the same thing. Like, he was sticking him, and like the first 3 or 4 rounds, he won, and then Canelo hit him with that right, bang, finished his ass.
Sat him down.
So, yeah, knocked his ass out. So,
who do you like for that one?
Oh, Terrence Crawford, definitely. I think, I think the game plan for Crawford is to, withstand the first couple of rounds, and then he's going to work his body. He's going to work his body. He's going to slow him down, so that way, he can't really go into that style where he's just sticking and moving, throwing punches and bunches. Rough him up, get him in the corner, get him against the ropes, hit him in the body, power shots to the body, to the point where, Connor's going to be moving still, staying still. And then I expect Terrence Crawford to stop him probably like the 10th, maybe 11th round in the later stages.
Oh, so you don't think it goes the distance?
Nah, I think Terrence Crawford wins by TKO. I think he'll get the stop against him. Crawford doesn't have like super crazy power, but he has enough of it to stop somebody like Amir Khan. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was just knock him out, like just plain knock him out, because Khan's chin is weak as fuck.
Yeah, I was actually about to say that. My boy Joe from work, Joe Hamilton, he's big in boxing, and I asked him about it. He said it'll be good to watch Khan. He's a very technical fighter who has some power, but his jaw is super suspect. Crawford is just that good. Plus, Khan is getting up there in age. He said it'll be a good fight, but he's taking Crawford.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Crawford in this one. It's be a nice fight though. It's should sell, should sell some tickets, and I think it'll test Crawford to fight somebody that with this type of style, change it up a little bit for him. Mm-hmm. So I think it'd be good for him in that retrospect. But this should be a decent win for him. I say give me like a 10th round stoppage for Crawford. But honestly, like these fights are just bullshit, man. Like, don't get me wrong, this is gonna be a good fight. But the fight that needs to be made is Terrence Crawford against Errol Spence. Like, that's the fight that needs to be made, and fucking Bob Arum's dicking around, man.
But Spence just fought that Garcia dude?
Yeah, Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, he was undefeated too.
Right, but that wasn't a fair fight. Like, Mikey Garcia was way too small to fight Errol Spence, and he just got bullied for 12 straight rounds. Yeah, credit to him, he didn't get knocked out. He didn't get stopped.
Spence threw 1,000 punches in that fight.
But yeah, it was just bully ball. It was legit fucking Shaq in the paint. I'm coming. You can't do nothing about it. That shit was bad. Like, they just making all these little bullshit ass fights, and this is what boxing does. They want to hype up the fights. They want to build it up. I get it. You want to try to sell it more. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Is that the way you feel about Deontay Wilder's next fight?
Yes. Like, why is Wilder not fighting Tyson Fury again?
Either Fury or Joshua?
Tyson, man, fuck Joshua.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not a Joshua fan. And now Joshua want to try to stick his head in it once we seen that, nobody give. It's one of those things with Joshua. He's great. Don't get me wrong. He's a great champion. You know what I'm saying? But you've been dodging Wilder for the last some odd years. You dodged Fury for a couple of years. Even though, Fury's on his hiatus. I don't want to see that fight right now. I want to see Wilder and Fury 2, because that was a classic. Yeah. That was one of the better heavyweight fights I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
Yeah, so that's the one I want to see. That's the one we should be seeing coming up. But
that was a fight that without them knockdowns, Wilder loses.
Right, exactly. Like, Wilder lost that fight, but he would have lost that fight, like you said, to your point, if he didn't get those knockdowns.
Yeah.
It almost knocked his ass out, man. That shit was fucking crazy. Fury got up from that. I still can't believe it. He rose up like the Undertaker, yo.
Right, and he don't look like a boxer too. Yeah, like just from looking at him, like he really don't. He don't look like he about that life.
Yeah, he really
He's like a slim version of what was his name back in the day? Butterbean.
A taller version, hell yeah. Right. But I mean, yeah, the Spence, like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, I would love to see within the next year. That should be happening. I would love to see Tyson Fury Wilder too. Speaking of Anthony Joshua, his fight is being canceled with Big Baby Miller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he failed his drug test. Big Baby Miller did.
Wow.
So now they're trying to find a replacement for him. So Joshua's U.S. debut is in jeopardy right now.
Wow.
And then I like the name. They thrown a couple of names out there. I'm hoping the one that sticks is Luis Ortiz. And Ortiz is a dude that fought Wilder that had him in trouble. Wilder knocked him out, but Ortiz, I never seen Wilder be like in deep waters like that.
No, is that the dude that had the braids that ended up getting laid out like underneath the rope?
Who, Ortiz?
No, is that him?
No, Ortiz is the Cuban. Big Cuban dude.
Okay, yeah.
Southpaw. He's a beast. He's a fucking beast. He's older, but he's a beast. I think he'll give Joshua problems. Okay. I think Joshua will beat him. I think Joshua will be able to beat him, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ortiz was able to drop him one time, because he got crazy power in both hands. So, but yeah, man, these are the fights I would like to see in the future. Lomachenko, he fought recently, and my man Dave Brown at work. Shout out to my man Dave Brown. He was saying that he's starting to dislike Lomachenko because he's kind of like picking fighters that he just like knows for a fact he can beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, it's like the Mayweather effect. You know what I'm saying? He's not picking that challenger that can legit beat him. Like Gervonta Davis. That's the fight that I want to see, him and Lomachenko. And they're saying Lomachenko is like dodging him.
Yeah, Lomachenko nice. He real good, right?
Lomachenko, yeah, he nice. He real nice, man. His footwork is crazy. Like in terms of like a technician. Yeah. Boxing technician, he's one of the best I've ever seen. But he needs to start fighting some championship fights, like some champion fighters. But which he hasn't been doing. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this fight on Saturday, Crawford Khan. It should be a good one. You been watching the playoffs, NBA playoffs?
A little bit. I've only been able to catch the Rocket games, which my boy, the soon-to-be MVP, has been doing his damn thing, mainly because they've been playing 4-on-5 because whoever's guarding James Harden doesn't exist. But
yeah,
yeah, they've been playing real dominant team ball, man. And I know we did our predictions. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Last week, yeah, we did it with Marv. Shout out to Marv.
And I took the Spurs. I was the only one to take the Spurs, man. Y'all was sleeping on them Spurs.
No, I wasn't sleeping on them. I picked Nuggets in 7 because I knew like this was the matchup. I feel like the 2 seed like could definitely go down easily. Like the Spurs, Like it's a bad matchup for the Nuggets.